Do you have a decision to make? Left path, right path, stick, twist. Fork in the road tarot. Right, these are the most definitive tarot readings you can get because it's literally going, what will happen if I choose this or go this way? What will happen if I choose or go that way, right? If you want a personalised one, they're available. Same day guaranteed recorded. You go to the link on any of my socials. It's called Stan Store. It's like Linktree. Okay. You get it same day guaranteed for 18 quid. Right. Because these are collective. So I don't really want you making the decision based on this because it could be the algorithm. Right. So take it as it resonates. Right. So path or choice A. Let's see what's coming out. Uno, dos, tres. Right, okay, so Eight of Cups, Cups, water, emotions. Right, this is about disconnecting from something on an emotional level that no longer serves us. So you're the chap there walking away, leaving the eight Cups behind, disconnecting from something on an emotional level. Three of Swords, swords there where we think words we use. This is the heartbreak card. Although it's the heartbreak card, it's swords. So it's oftentimes the way we think about things, right? So it's often something from the past. Nine of Swords in the reverse. So you're the figure in bed, head in your hands crying. It talks about periods of stress, sleepless nights, and depression. The swords here represent a ladder, being asked to change the mindset, climb the ladder, get out of dodge. Was that in the reverse? I can't remember. I think it was in the reverse, wasn't it? Changing the mindset. Was it in the reverse or was it in the upright? I can't remember. You're all going to be typing in the comments now, aren't you? It was upright again. Right, anyway, let's continue. Right, Four of Swords. So this card generally talks about periods of rest. It's when our minds and our body get run down. Are we listening to it? Now that can be simple things, long hot baths, walks out in the countryside, whatever you do to unwind. The other way we can go with it is being too mentally horizontal. I do want to say it's periods of rest, to be honest with you. Seven of Wands, Wands fire action. This is about standing your ground. You're the chap on top of the hill here fighting off the six of the wands or staves. Now, it can sometimes indicate a surprise attack. Let's go through it just in case. So, Chappie here likes to sleep in the buff. The village so-and-so's off screen. They've come out to attack him for whatever reason. Now, in his haste, he's chucked on what he can. He's got a boot on, a shoe on, and he's missing his belt. So he's coming out on top. He's standing his ground. Overall outcome card. Magician in the reverse. Right, so the Magician in the upright position is what we call the manifestation card, right? So it's about magicking something in. It's in the reverse position. Whatever this situation is, you're not going to be able to manifest it. Okay, it's about doing the hard work. Obstacles or blockages. Seven of Cups, Cups, water, emotions. Okay, so you're the shadowy figure there, big cloud out of the cloud, seven cups. Out of every cup, there's something different. It talks about an abundance of opportunities on an emotional level. It can talk about your manifestations or your wish fulfillments. I feel like this path isn't going to lead to the success that you think it is, or potentially think it is, right? Removing any blockages. It's evading me. Death card, fixed card, rebirth, shedding old skin. Right, so in the upright position, I normally find that the death card, something happens out of our control, but it allows us to shed that old skin. It's about stepping into authenticity or just simply killing an idea off. Right, so yeah, I'm not sure if this path is the right path, to be honest with you. Right, hold fire on this one, because it's a little bit confusing to read in this context. Right, so path B or choice B. Let's see what that one says. Uno, dos, tres. Right, okay, so Seven of Swords. Swords there where we think words we use. Now, Tarot book version of this card talks about sneaky, deceptive behaviour going off in the background at least. He's stealing the swords, he's looking behind him, he's worried about getting caught out. So it's not to say he's going to get caught out, but he's worried about it. Five of Cups in the reverse. So you're the figure there, normally in black in the standard Rider-Waite's and in the white deck, but this is reversed. So he's in black because he's mourning or grieving the three cups that have fallen over. There's two full ones behind him. Upright position, stuck in grieving mode. Reverse position, being sad that something's not worked out or lost opportunity, etc., etc., but realizing there will be better times ahead. Ace of Wands, Wands fire action. Ace is bringing in new energy, not starting something new. So that's about going right long term. What we're going to do here? What's the plan? Where are we going? Let's continue. Nine of Swords in the reverse, so changing the mindset, right? Seven of Wands back again, standing your ground. You know, this is hard to read. Overall outcome card. 10 of Pentacles. Pentacles, earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. That's what investing our time, effort, earns in. 10's completion card. We often call this retirement card because it's coins. It's when we put a lot of effort in something, we get to the end, we get to enjoy the fruits of our labour. Right, so obstacles or blockage on this path. Six of Cups, Cups, water, emotions. This is about balance. We've got one character giving the other a cup of flowers. I know it's hard to see on this deck. Being too emotionally balanced, I feel. Removing any blockages. Two of Pentacles. Pentacles, earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. What I'm going to go for you know, because he's juggling the pentacles. We've got the sea in the background with the boats bobbing up and down. What I say in kind of private readings with this, if you've got a lot of plates spinning and things feel chaotic, with this card in the upright position, just keep pushing forwards, keep focused. So for me, path, I want to turn that round. I can't remember which way it was, but I'm pretty sure it was in the upright. Okay. What it feels like is, if you go for path A or choice A, you're virtually immediately going to get let down or gunned down, and it's going to feel like you've been run through, right? And that's going to put you into a bit of a state of, for want of a better phrase, depression. What am I going to do now? You're then going to be, do I want to say periods of rest? What it feels like is not refusing to change the mindset and standing your ground to say, no, this is the right decision, this was the right path moving forwards. But it's not gonna lead to that abundance. If you go for path B, I'm going to say the Seven of Swords is a little bit of imposter syndrome. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how I can do this. And you're upset because you're not choosing path A, because I think you want to choose path A, but it's not the right choice. Okay, so you're going to be kind of sad that that path isn't the right path, but there will be better opportunities ahead. So reassessing, right, long term, what's the goal here? Then releasing this kind of stress, this mindset, etc., etc. Then standing your ground with yourself to say, no, this is the right path, which ultimately will lead to some kind of potentially financial abundance, right? The Six of Cups there, it feels like it's got something to do with you putting somebody else first, or you giving somebody an opportunity who doesn't potentially, I don't want to say doesn't deserve it, but hasn't earned it. Okay. So yeah, for me, I'm going to say path B. Like I said, I feel like with this collective, they'd prefer to do path at A. They want to do path A, but I don't feel it's the right path. I think path B is better in the long run, but it's about removing that disappointment, believing in yourself, and standing your ground with yourself. Just keep pushing through. It's going to be a bit chaotic, but you will get there.